Hello. Welcome to Jade Kang Gaming Presents The Observatory. My name is Adam.
And I'm Beth.
And we're here with more Pandemic Legacy, Season 2.
Yep.
We're into late March. We lost one.
We did lose one.
Things happened after. So he's got things, but we're setting things up.
Yep.
We have to count as part of setting up the deck. We have 45 city cards in the player deck, so there are now 7 epidemic cards. But because we lost, our rationing went up by 2, so we chose
drastic measures: remove 2 plague cubes from the grid, and hidden stockpile. Take up to 6 supply cubes from the reserve and add them to a location containing a player pawn.
Yeah.
Which I liked that it was immediately from the reserve to the board,
Yeah.
not the stockpile, the board.
What do we have? Because we should have at least 6 in there. Where are they in this? I'll have to find them. Because I only see 4 right where they're... I must have moved them elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where you would move them.
Well, let's make sure that we only have 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the box boy, so and these go in here.
Yeah, I thought you did that a while ago.
They somehow got put over there, so I fixed it.
Okay. Alright, Atlanta, Chicago. 3.
You only put 1 at Cairo.
Oh, because it's only up to... Oh, yeah. We want more there, but we can't. Where do we want...
How many extras do we have? Okay.
And then we have 2 more that were the ones I tried to put there. Lagos and London.
Oh, I like it.
What are you doing, girl?
Making a mess.
What are you making a mess for?
Don't know. I didn't mean to. I am, however, going to give up on the shuffling and just deal our hand.
Okay.
Because clearly...
Crazy.
I'm done shuffling, is what I said, as I aggressively made a mess. Yo, 7 is too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why are they face up?
Because I sometimes forget what I'm doing. I would have realized it at some point.
Other way.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. If you have all of the...
They are all mixed up all the time.
I straighten them out in between each times.
Well, I just shuffled, not caring about the way.
You turn them upside down? It's crazy, girl.
Maybe I didn't mess it up, so...
Yeah. It's like if all the epidemics are the other way.
Feels very wrong because this looks upside down to me.
Yeah, I agree. But I told you to turn the ones in your hand upside down, and you decided to turn all the cards on the table upside down. So, either way.
Whatever. Okay, you just went through all of them.
Yeah, I just went
I
through them
might
all
have done a decent job.
Yeah.
I have accidentally flipped my hands back and forth, and I've messed it up before. I was trying to not do it for the longest time, and then eventually I gave up. There is a little bit more of a clear directionality with these cards. However, I learned to shuffle, not caring about directionality. It has been an adult feature where I've tried to train it out of myself.
I learned to shuffle on Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, where directionality very meaningful.
Yeah, no, I just did it on normal playing cards. Does not matter.
Does not matter.
See, there are some.
Okay, so some of them got
different. So, what?
I know what the ones that are different are.
Oh, probably
the ration events.
Oh,
well, you turned them back so they're all the same now, so we're not gonna. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of blue. Okay. Alright, so we have Sao Paulo and Jacksonville. Both of Tripoli are gone. Both of New York's are gone. One from Washington. One from Frankfurt. One from Paris.
No. Tracks as soon as it's in the deck, we can have it happen.
Yep. We're doing the same characters as before. You're going first.
As always.
I just want one first.
That game didn't count.
Oh yeah, I got to go first on the beginning of March when we had a recording issue and we didn't get very far.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's kind of funny.
Works out well though. I have produced supplies, Jacksonville, and London. So if you want to take everything and go.
Alright. I don't know what I have yet. I'm still shuffling cards.
Nope.
Here, do this one. It's the last one. Okay, I have Tripoli, Buenos Ares. Oh wait, these are two. Jacksonville, Cairo.
Buenos Ares has a couple of spots to search it.
I know, I'm excited. Alright, I start?
You start.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I will take all. And that's a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. I'm gonna search the land. Ooh.
What?
There are boxes.
Boxes or?
Boxes.
Oh, okay. I was like, I got the boxes.
Okay. Search the land. Found Opal Laboratory. One of 4 labs seeking a cure. Someone at the lab has offered to join us. Open the following doors if you haven't done so already. 10 and 20, or 18 and 20. Don't know why I said 10. 18 and 20. Ooh. 18?
8. Oh. Immediately create this character using the stickers below and add it to the pool of characters. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's kind of a reedy thing, so I don't think it's super important that I rip the side of the sticker.
How dare you rip the sticker?
I don't know.
All right. This. All right. So we have the immunologist. When doing the make supplies action, you may take the supply cubes from the reserve instead of the stockpile.
Ooh.
I ripped it too.
Yeah, this one I don't think goes anywhere. It's like a card.
And then the notebook I gotta keep. Continuing the work of my grandfather, who told stories of helping during a worldwide crisis. Home, Buenos Ares, age 37. You wrote them all, so you just probably do that.
Okay, I just gotta read more things, because this is my search.
Okay.
It's my search. I want to read. You found us. And by the way, it looks like a card. So, card. Finally, someone from the Havens. Have you found our leaders? They've been gone since the summit. We stopped using our satellite towers to broadcast for help since it attracted the Hollowmen. We made a breakthrough that should help, and I know other labs have as well. Some of our scientists left to visit Lake Baikal, since that's where the primary lab was located. If there is a cure, it would come from there, although no one has heard from them for decades now. Open the following doors: 61, 30, 13. Add this sticker to the board.
Oh. Ooh.
30.
When you find a laboratory, add the matching sticker next to its city on the board. Keep this in the reserve.
We just found Opal.
Opal. So, Opal is in Buenos Aires?
Yes. Yes. Found Opal, one of 4 labs seeking a cure. Someone at the lab has offered to join us. Ooh. Wait, we're going to add this sticker to the game board area in area 13. Below the ports.
Okay. Breakthroughs. When you find a lab, check its box and gain its ability. Found Opal. Opal, when you do the make supplies action, take 1 additional supply cube if you're in a haven or supply center.
Do we don't have his name, the immunologist? We get to name him?
We get to name him.
Alright, his age is 37. Whoop.
Like, do we remember the names of anyone from our season 1? And which number was this, by the way?
13.
13.
I think it says it on there, but yeah. Okay. Home. Buenos. Oh.
Yeah. 40 north, 100 east.
Wow. Red.
Red, but is there a way to get to it? It's not on the grid.
No. It's not on the grid. And it's not a port city, so we can't draw a thing. So we're going to have to get more land.
Yeah. All right, I'm confused by what...
Gabriel?
Sure.
Gabriel.
Okay. And he enlisted in here because theoretically we're not going to die.
Theoretically, we're not going to die.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's there if needed. And that was your 4th, correct?
Yes, that was my 4th. So sorry. I was trying to get sparkly things off. I'm just causing chaos today.
Draw your
You're
cards.
welcome.
Draw your cards, girly.
London, 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 London. Atlanta. I'ma do all the searches. Ha 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 ha.
You completed 1 search.
I
At
did.
the very least, complete 1 more search, and then I'll complete that.
I can do another search in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Your turn. You talk about producing supplies.
Yeah. So I will. If you will take that.
Sorry. I got distracted.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Makes 8. And then I will take all 8 of those. Okay. So I have 3 more.
Go boost Cairo. You don't have
2,
to.
3. Deliver.
Okay.
New York and epidemic.
Epidemic. You get the bottom one.
Washington.
Washington. There's a lot of Washington in this.
Sao Paulo. Washington. Making it your turn.
My turn. I'm first going to search the sea.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yes. If you do it off on the corner of the table, it might be easier to avoid creating a mess.
Yes, sir. He doesn't like when I was messy. I don't get it.
Well,
just so
I think
cute.
the bigger issue I had was with you cleaning up the mess by.
I didn't think it was gonna move the board.
But it did.
It was an accident.
I know, but we learned that it did, so that's why we avoid doing it again. Okay, now what does it say?
We discovered the long-lost supply cache on the Falklands. Put 3 supply cubes into the city from the reserve instead of the stockpile.
So 3 into this city.
Yeah. 1. I keep this still.
Do I take some of those, or
I've got 8.
okay?
You want me to take some of them?
Yeah, it's up to you. If not, I guess we're just
How
forgetting
many go? How many Buenos Aires cars are there? Just 2? 1?
2.
I'll take 2 then. Okay, and then I will gonna discard Buenos Aires to go anywhere
Okay.
by sea because I'm chartering a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to Washington.
Okay.
And then that was 2. Because I searched.
Search. Oh.
So 3. Let's put 5 there.
Okay.
Let's pack up Washington. Let's deliver. And then I'm going to New York.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay at New York.
Oh, I should probably go to Chicago.
Okay. Go towards that. Yeah, that works.
What?
Yeah, that works. Gojo's there for sure.
Why?
Well, just in New York, could draw.
Yeah. Okay. I draw cards. I've got Istanbul. And I've got New York.
You're still at 7, so you're good there.
Yep. 2 Frankenfurt. I've been ignoring him.
No, we haven't been able to get there yet.
Oh. Washington. Okay. And your turn. Oh, and we've had 2 cubes placed.
Why isn't this on your side of the board?
Oh, why isn't this on your side of the board?
I don't know.
I know why. It's because my chair's over here and you sit in a dumb chair.
My chair's back there.
Still currently sitting in a dumb chair. I have a fancy chair. It's a Slytherin.
So I can't get to that, but what I can get to is 1, 2. 3. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Washington and produce supplies.
Nice.
Paris. Go.
Okay. I will deliver a supply cube to Chicago. 1. 2, I will draw a line
Okay.
to Denver.
Discarding your things?
Yes.
This one, okay? Yeah, Denver.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we add the Denver cards here and then here. So 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Move me to Atlanta. 4. I'm searching Atlanta.
Okay. Connected Wonder City to the grid. Thing, or is it a character?
It's not a character.
Okay.
I wish. I like the characters. Okay. Search. The plague that broke the world started here. A group blew up the CDC, destroying the CODA virus, but releasing a plague that couldn't be stopped. Not sure what prompted this action, or if they knew what would result from it. You may move 1 card in the infection discard pile to the game end area.
Okay.
Paris, Washington, Frankenfurt, Washington.
Paris. Frankfurt already has a cube on it, so at the end it's going to be -1. Paris, we can try and avoid being -1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, your love of search, it does keep my side of the table nice and clean.
I is the messier of the two. Okay. That was 4.
Yep. So draw.
Oh, I keep it line. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I got excited. Sao Paulo. Lagos.
You have 3 of each color. You have to discard 2. What are you going to discard?
You have yellows. You don't have any black, and you have blues. I like having where I'm at currently. Then I can go and I guess I can't do that really. I can only charter a boat with that. Okay, good to know. So Atlanta's not useful for that. Because I need one more blue. You need one more blue to build a research station in a blue area. And then you don't have any blacks. So I don't want to get rid of any blacks. I'm going to get rid of a blue and a yellow. In the hopes that I get you at least a blue.
Okay.
And maybe some yellows.
Okay.
Because I know I discarded yellow earlier already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get rid of my extra Atlanta because I can't do the charter boat from it. And Lagos.
Yep.
Because why not? Okay.
All right.
What's the benefit that we get from having the...
When you do the make supplies action, take 1 additional supply cube if you are in a haven or supply center.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out if I do that or move and produce. So basically, do I protect New York or get more supplies?
Protect New York.
Okay, so I will make supplies, move.
I only do 2, yeah.
Deliver supplies. Move. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I have to discard. So, we have our epidemic, and I have an unrushing event. Just checking. Are there 3 of the same city card in that discard right now?
There are 2 Washingtons, but that's it.
Okay. Because I could destroy up to 3 of one specific city card in the affection discard pile.
So,
but I'd probably rather wait until... Yeah, so...
because Washington is one that has 3, and I think we've pulled them.
Increase. Pull the bottom there. See if it's Washington. Nope.
Jacksonville.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's where I'm at.
Hold on. Are there... There's only one Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
We do have to shuffle those to put them on top, though.
I remember how this game works. We've been playing it a lot. Sorry, baby.
Well, maybe you could do something about it.
Maybe I can do something.
You'd have to draw the right card at the end of your turn is the only possible chance. If you draw the remove...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. I figured it out.
Yep. So there's one card in there that if you happen to draw it, I don't have to have exposure.
My turn.
Yep.
And Jacksonville and Atlanta aren't connecting, right?
Nope, it would take 2 cubes to connect them, and an action.
So, make a cube, draw a line.
Mm-hmm. Or pick up a cube at Atlanta would also be an option, which is nothing.
Move to you, make a cube, draw a line, move to you, give you a card.
Nope, you would have to pick up the cube at Atlanta because if you stay where I am, then you're going to stay where there is a plague. By the way, that is the 3rd plague. I remember this time.
Good job. Okay, I will pick up the cube. Draw the line. So free. 1. Oh, here are my 2 cubes. Move to you.
2.
2. Give you anything because I can. So here's London.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. The question is, do we get rid of that event, assuming we're not going to do it? Or do we get rid of, like, a Jacksonville?
Get rid of it like a Jacksonville. That'll be fine. And
then you move, probably either Atlantis or Atlanta.
I will go to...
Or New York. There's a line there, too.
I will go to New York.
Whoop.
Yeah.
And draw that rationed event, baby.
Nope. I did draw our 4th black one.
And you only need 4 now, right?
Yep.
That's...
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm getting rid of New York in favor of keeping Frankenfurt in case I decide to get over there and do a search.
Okay.
Because I like the searches.
Okay. You have to infect as well, though.
Oh, why? Washington.
Good job setting that up.
Sao Paulo.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exposure.
I was gonna forget that part. You think anyone would have noticed? Atlantans are tough, baby!
We're real tough.
We both have not a scar in our first spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Build. Oh, no, you're on yellow.
Yeah.
Move.
1 to Washington. 4, and for me, 2 cubes. Build here's 2. But it now has a... I can now shuttle flight from the supply center to a heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So 3. Produce supplies is 4.
Lovely. Yeah. My turn.
Eyes get to draw cards. Paris and Istanbul. Nice. And then I have to draw cards. Frankfurt. Washington.
Alright. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's 1 to Washington, and that gets me the closest I can get is R2's, so it's 2, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 also gets me to Cairo. If I just walk it, I'd have to have an extra card. I don't.
You have Jacksonville, which is 1 away from you. And you can discard Jacksonville to get right to Cairo.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
1, 2,
3.
And you're an architect, so you don't have to get rid of cubes to do that.
Nope. 3.
If you produce supplies, you get 2 because you're at a supply center.
Oh. Okay, y'all. I'll make supplies. Okay, draw cards. Ration event, drastic measures, remove up to 2 plague cubes.
Okay.
And epidemic.
Definitely save that drastic measures for when needed. So we're now up to 3. And the bottom one is Tripoli. Hey, which already is empty.
Okay. Ominous shuffling, ominous shuffling. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It is now 3. That's not very fun. Tripoli. Frankenfurt. Sao Paulo.
My turn.
Yep.
Let's take these.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Also, your measurement, is it 2 cubes from anywhere on the board?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, from the grid.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, draw your cards.
Tripoli. Sao Paulo. 4 by 6. You just gave me 3 of these. I still want 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Tripoli.
Good job, baby.
Washington. I need some attention again.
Yep.
Washington.
Yep.
So, could use some attention, but also Frankfurt is the one about to outbreak.
Yeah.
Your turn.
My turn. My turn.
It's like, based on the size of the box on Frankfurt, it looks like it's probably a companion. A lot of the ones that are not companions, my thought has been, half the time, like, they let you put cubes there, so, you could risk it for that, but might be better to normal drop them off.
1, 2, 3 deliver, 4 search.
Well, that would leave you there.
Yeah, no, I just counting. Yeah. What you got? Oh, you have 3 yellows?
Give me that. Because I have 3 L's and I have Paris.
Is it only for that color?
When you do the build supply center action, you need 1 fewer card. If you do not, if you have this card in your hand, this card can be one of the cards used. So while it's there, I need, instead of 5 normally, 4, 3, and 2 cubes. So
Okay.
that gives me 3.
Yeah, that's how that reads. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2.
I mean, unless we get an epidemic, it's probably not a problem. We need 3 things. If you want to connect a new city to the grid.
One, 2. I've already done 3. So that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 3. No matter what I do, I'm stuck in Frankenfurt.
You ignore Frankfurt.
Well, where else would I connect cities?
You can connect it to Sao Paulo. You can probably do like Lima.
Okay.
4, 2, 3, and you want to connect it to there.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah.
Fly.
Go to.
We have airplanes for a reason.
2 to Sao Paulo. I like that.
And then you want Buenos Aires to Santiago or Sao Paulo to Lima.
Sao Paulo to Lima.
Okay. Yeah, just gotta go 2 things.
So, 1 give to you, 2 fly to there, 3 draw a line, 4 go to Lima.
Okay. What do you do in Lima? Remember, Lima just becomes a card, so it doesn't, like, it goes right into the discard.
Yeah, but you don't have connected to Bogota.
Okay. Here's Lima's things. 1 goes in there, 1 goes there.
Okay.
Okay, just do not draw an epidemic, please.
I got 2 produce supplies.
That's not an epidemic. Good job, Gerwie. Okay, now let's see what that deck has to hold.
Jacksonville.
Okay. Already in that situation, doesn't matter.
New York.
It's fine.
New York.
Also fine. Okay.
New York.
Fly to Washington. 2 to Jacksonville. 3, I have our engineer companion. 2 supply cubes. I'm sorry, you connected a new city, so this is already completed. I now build this here. Complete, so I never have to start a new turn, so it doesn't matter that I'm there.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, we're immediately done.
And we win.
And we win.
We win.
We win.
Okay.
Very
So,
important.
Yeah.
Immediately put your cards into the stack.
Yeah. I didn't even think to check if we ended up with 3 Washingtons in that thing by the end. Too late now, but...
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. It's like I don't really want to use that unrationed unless we're really getting rid of one of those ones that has 3 and we're getting rid of the whole set and making it just like a secure city. Okay. So we connected 2 new cities, correct?
Yes. We connected to Denver and we connected to Lima.
Okay. So we had 14 before.
So now we have 16.
Yeah, so we'll have 16.
So we're still on this, which is why I wanted to try and get Bogota to put us up to the next
Yeah, I
one.
wasn't going to let us keep going.
No, that makes sense. I didn't see that you were at the end then. Okay.
Adjust population. This goes up and down the same. This goes up and down the same. Sao Paulo becomes 6. Tripoli becomes 2.
Sorry, Tripoli.
It's okay. You tried. Cairo goes back up to 2.
Yep.
Frankfurt goes down to 1.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Sorry.
And that's all the adjustments there, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Legacy deck. Because this is late March, there's nothing new in there. The next card is until first game in April. Game end area cards. Those all go in there.
And I believe we still haven't hit those.
Yeah. If you have lost 4 games in a row, nope. There's at least 1 city with 0 population.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Then spend production units. So we ended up with 5?
5. Yep. We're
So
at 16 and plus 1 is 5.
we were looking at some of the other abilities on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we're really afraid and we want to try and put Frankfurt back up to 2, we could. Part of me is more interested in some of the other ability options. I kind of just want to upgrade some cards.
Mm-hmm.
I think, do we want to... Do we want to do 2 lockdowns? They're 1 card each. If this card is in the infection discard pile, any player may discard a player card to destroy this card at any time. So we could do it for like Lima and Frankfurt. No, Frankfurt started at 2.
Yeah, Frankfurt started at 2.
It's like, what do we have that there's only...
Atlanta. But it's at 3.
Yeah, we got up there.
What's Buenos Aires? Is that 2?
2.
We just do one of them for now.
Yeah, do probably Lima. So, whatever. So we have 5, right? So we're going to set this out so we can figure this out. Let's do this for one of them. We're going to lock down on Lima, which will let us eventually make that a non-issue.
Now we have 4.
Yep. And then we could infrastructure what one of the cards in here count as 3 cards of its color for the build supply center action.
Oh, yeah. Do that for yellow or black because then it'll be easier to try and do these packages.
Oh, because we have to build.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Crazy girl. What do we want to do? Let's. Which yellow would we want to do that for? You think?
We do one of the basics: Sao Paulo or Jacksonville or Lagos.
Yeah. Okay. I have Lagos here, so we can just do Lagos.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 of our points.
So now we're down to 2. Do we have a second infrastructure? Or is there only 1?
Yeah, there's only 1 infrastructure. There are 3 more, so we could do 2 foundations if we want to make more.
What do the foundations do again?
This card counts as 2 cards of its color for the build supply center action.
We've done one of those already?
Yes.
What was that on?
Tripoli.
Alright.
We can do like Istanbul.
Yeah, we can do Istanbul. Yeah, before we can do this one, we have to get Moscow into the fold.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're really trying to do this one first, I think.
Uh-huh.
Just so you know.
Well, that's one.
Because we do have 5 now. Lima, Buenos, Sao, Lagos, Jackson.
Do we want to do the 2 more of those for this and do a Istanbul and a Jacksonville?
Sure.
Okay.
Are they each 1 point?
Yep, each 1 point.
Like, just to make that process easier.
Yep.
Feels important.
It's like, so far, that has continued to be a mandatory objective. It's been a thing that we keep having to do.
Yep. Yeah. And it's like, overall, we're still pretty early in the game, but at the same time, Doesn't seem to be going anywhere right now.
Yeah.
So
And so far, it doesn't seem like these cards are going away. Other than the fact that there's the thing at the beginning that's like, depending on how many cards you have is how many epidemics you have. And I'm like, does that mean this is going to go down?
Or is it just because things keep going up and they want us to continue to add more epidemics? It really could be either one.
Yeah.
My brain does say it's more likely that it's because it just continues to go up.
Yeah. But there we go. So we managed to win in late March.
We just really wanted to play March twice.
Yeah. So we at least managed to not fail a month.
We did not fail a month.
Go us.
We didn't fail a month in the last game either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
We're very talented.
We'll see if we can keep that talent up. Now that she said something. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.